What if one of Hollywood's most beloved actors left the world after fighting one battle, only to be taken by another illness no one expected? Fans across the globe are still struggling to come to terms with the heartbreaking loss of Sam Neill, the legendary actor whose unforgettable performances in Jurassic Park, The Piano, The Hunt for Red October, and Peaky Blinders made him one of cinema's most respected stars. After surviving a rare form of blood cancer and inspiring millions with his courage, Sam Neill's passing at the age of 78 has left Hollywood and movie lovers in mourning. Today, we'll look back at his final days, the confirmed cause of death, the emotional tributes from fellow actors and filmmakers, and the latest update on the memorial being planned to honor his extraordinary life. For more than 5 decades, Sam Neill built a career that few actors could match. Born in Northern Ireland and raised in New Zealand, he became an international icon through his remarkable ability to bring intelligence, warmth, and humanity to every character he portrayed. Whether audiences knew him as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park or through his countless dramatic performances, Neill earned admiration not only for his talent but also for his humility and kindness away from the cameras. In 2023, Sam Neill publicly revealed that he had been diagnosed with angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma, a rare and aggressive form of blood cancer. Rather than hiding his illness, he spoke openly about the difficult treatments he endured and the uncertainty that came with the diagnosis. His honesty inspired millions of people facing similar battles, and he quickly became a symbol of resilience and hope. After undergoing chemotherapy, doctors eventually discovered that the treatment was no longer producing the desired results. However, Sam never gave up. He later received an experimental medication that placed his cancer into remission, allowing him to continue acting and spending time with his family, friends, and beloved animals on his New Zealand farm. In interviews, he repeatedly expressed gratitude for every extra day life had given him. Although his cancer remained under control, years of treatment had weakened his immune system. According to those closest to him, Sam remained active for as long as possible, continuing to work on film projects, writing, and enjoying peaceful moments at home. Friends said he never allowed illness to define him. Instead, he focused on living each day with optimism, humor, and appreciation. During the final weeks of his life, family members noticed that he had become increasingly tired. What initially appeared to be a routine illness eventually developed into pneumonia, a serious infection that proved especially dangerous because of his weakened immune system. Despite receiving medical care, Sam Neill passed away peacefully, surrounded by those he loved most. His family later confirmed that while his lymphoma remained in remission, complications from pneumonia ultimately claimed his life. The announcement of his passing sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood. Within minutes, tributes began appearing from actors, directors, producers, and longtime friends who had shared unforgettable moments with him throughout his remarkable career. One of the most emotional tributes came from legendary director Steven Spielberg, who launched Sam Neill into worldwide superstardom through Jurassic Park. Spielberg described him as an extraordinary actor whose intelligence, warmth, and generosity made him the perfect choice to play Dr. Alan Grant. He also praised Neill's ability to make audiences believe every emotion his characters experienced. Laura Dern, who starred alongside Neill in the Jurassic Park franchise, shared a deeply personal tribute, saying she had lost not only an incredible colleague but also one of her closest friends. She thanked Sam for decades of laughter, wisdom, and unwavering support both on and off the set. Fans around the world were deeply moved by her emotional words, remembering the unforgettable chemistry the two actors shared on screen. Jeff Goldblum also honored his longtime friend, calling Sam Neill one of the kindest and most genuine people he had ever known. He reflected on the friendship they developed while filming Jurassic Park and praised Neill's remarkable sense of humor, saying he could make everyone around him smile even during the most challenging days of production. Oscar-winning actress Nicole Kidman, who worked with Sam earlier in his career, remembered him as a true gentleman whose kindness matched his extraordinary talent. She thanked him for inspiring generations of Australian and New Zealand performers who dreamed of achieving international success. Actor Richard E. Grant shared heartfelt memories of their friendship, describing Sam as witty, intelligent, compassionate, and endlessly curious about the world. He said conversations with Neill always left people feeling happier and more optimistic. Tributes also arrived from Taika Waititi, Toni Collette, Cillian Murphy, and many other members of the entertainment industry. Directors, producers, and actors consistently described Sam Neill as one of the most respected professionals in filmmaking, a performer who never allowed fame to change his humble personality. Fans around the world joined the outpouring of grief. Social media platforms quickly filled with favorite movie scenes, memorable interviews, and personal stories from people whose lives have been influenced by his work. Many described growing up watching Jurassic Park, while others remembered his unforgettable performances in films like The Piano, Event Horizon, and television productions including Peaky Blinders. Across New Zealand, where Sam spent much of his life, people gathered to celebrate the man they considered a national treasure. Television stations replayed many of his greatest performances, while newspapers dedicated front-page tributes to his remarkable contribution to cinema and the arts. Friends also remembered his passion for farming, winemaking, and caring for the animals that brought him so much happiness during his later years. Although Hollywood has lost one of its finest actors, Sam Neill's legacy will continue through the extraordinary body of work he leaves behind. His performances introduced audiences to unforgettable characters, while his courage in facing illness inspired countless people around the world. Even during his most difficult moments, he remained hopeful, generous, and deeply grateful for the life he had lived. As family and close friends continue making private arrangements to celebrate his life, fans around the world are finding their own ways to honor his memory by revisiting the films that made him a legend. His family has chosen to keep the farewell personal, reflecting the quiet and humble life Sam valued away from the spotlight. If any additional memorial information is shared publicly in the coming days, we will be sure to bring you the latest update. Today, Sam Neill is remembered not only as one of the greatest actors of his generation, but also as a man of remarkable courage, compassion, and humility. His unforgettable performances, inspiring resilience, and genuine kindness have left a permanent mark on cinema. Though he may no longer be with us, his legacy will continue to inspire audiences for generations, ensuring that the man who brought Dr. Alan Grant to life will never be forgotten.